Hello. I know it's a little late. To be fair. I went to bed slightly earlier than usual. Or at least lately. But I didn't sleep very well. And I woke up with like a pretty bad headache, which I'm still dealing with. So that did not help in me getting out of bed. Not at all. So that's why I'm a little slow today. I could have been on early if I wasn't feeling like that. Okay, so Sahara's chilling there. This is a Sahara and Turnip Day. We did get a tiger butterfly. That was nice. It's one of the new bugs. We got the spider and the snail still. You need like 2 bugs and 1 fish right now, I think. Both only available like, well... Sorry, that's not quite accurate. The tiger butterfly is only available now. Okay, Joan is here, which is not good anywhere, and there's no money. Okay, let's get the new 100. Okay, 100 is not like bad, you know? It's like the exact middle almost. So like, I can go in on 100. And I will go in on 100. That's 150k for inventory, which is not bad. I don't know if like Sahara being in this acre is problematic. I don't know if they can both be in the same acre at the same time. I assume that they can be, but I don't know for sure. Plus, I'm not wearing my headphones today because I don't want to have them on my head at this point, so I can't hear anything. Which is maybe not ideal. Maybe bad. I make it harder to find like Joan. I do rely on listening to footsteps when I'm running around. So that could cause some problems. Okay, she's here. That's good. We know where she is. We know this acre has money in it. So we can do that. I'm gonna just deal with the store real quick. Just because there's stuff in my inventory and I want it to be dealt with. Like, I guess I'll just get this done. Daisy paper. We need daisy paper. One day. I could, like, be mailing things out to people hoping they'd send me back a letter with daisy paper, but I don't know if it's worth it at this point. I'm gonna say it's not worth it, actually. I don't think I need to do that. I can wait. I feel like I have all these shirts. We need 100 shirts at this point, which is kind of cool. I know that, like, a lot of them, I'm not gonna have to worry. Well, actually, oops, sorry. A lot of them, like, I can't even get yet, right? Like, there's probably like 50 to 60 that are just, like, summer or fall clothing. And then there's Gracie shirts. So maybe I have most of the regular shirts now. Like, I really want to look into that so I know what my pool of available shirts is. I keep meaning to do it, I just haven't done it. Also, I feel like I have this, but is it cheap? It is cheap. Let's buy it. The lefty desk. Oop. There's a lunar lander. I need the lunar rover still. Could not remember. And that's a snake plant, which we do not need. Okay, let's just double check to make sure that I haven't messed something up along the way. That's good. Those are going to be good, except one of those is going to change today. Clothing is good. And everything else is going to be good. Okay, so let's sell the chair, sell the paper, the shirts. We don't need the bus stop, don't need the umbrella. That's a steal. Now, I know I should be prioritizing Joan because of the time, but no. I want to just get this done. I want to just not worry about anything, you know? That's kind of where I'm at. And if we're lucky, maybe we can get Joan in another acre before she goes. I'd like to make some money today. I wish I was on earlier. I was really hoping to be. But again, just not feeling it. Like, maybe one day I'll wake up reliably at like 9 and feel great and good to go. Wouldn't that be nice? Okay, let's go donate this bug. Wake up, Blathers. It's time to be terrified. No need to take it out, please. Okay. So that part's done. I have a feeling we don't have enough money in that acre. I don't know. Something tells me we need more. Yeah, I don't know. Something tells me we need more here. Obviously, there's just like 2 mil here. Okay, there's maybe a little bit too much, but whatevs. Let's drop this here. Okay, again, I know I should just deal with Sahara later, but I feel like I want to just get it done now. Let's trade. Boxing ring mat. Oh, Sahara. Spoil me. I need that. It's huge RNG. Okay. That means we have 59 wallpaper and 58 carpet. Obviously, we're still a little bit off from being done, but there's like, you know, harvest and there's like a couple floors and walls that we still don't have. Drop on the table. Uh-oh. Like harvest, jingle, and then spooky. Yeah, so like all 3 holiday ones. So like we only need 4 wallpapers from Wendell and 5 carpets from Sahara. So we're doing pretty good, pretty well. Okay, we have 90, 60, 150. Okay, so yeah, normally I have my headphones on. I don't know if I did last week, but it was also very quick. So like, I don't know. Nice to listen. Have the audio cues to know when to like push the buttons. Imagine if I can actually keep track of how many I've bought today. Wouldn't that be special? That would be 1. See, if I can like clear out this acre and then somehow find her in another good acre before the time runs out, maybe we could get a lot of money. I just feel like, again, the timing for me this week is just bad. 100 bells is good enough for me to, like, you know, invest time in, but, like, getting the second one is just rough. Last week I know is no, not last week. 2 weeks ago I was yapping up a storm about whatever. Now I don't really have too much to yap about. Yeah, I don't want to talk about the whole Switch 2 thing. There's too much drama with it. The whole everything's crazy. I don't know. I'm just thinking about the future of Animal Crossing. There's 2 inventories. We lost money this week on turnips. You know what? It was a really good price. So I bought like almost 3 inventories. It was 500k. It was super quick. And then we lost like 200k profit. It's fine. It's not really a big deal. It didn't take much time, so I don't really care. And it was during a raffle week. And the only reason I bought was because it was such a good price. And then it was decreasing. That's the best part. That's the best part of it all. It's not like I even missed the spike on the first day. It's just like, nah, there was just no hope. To be fair though, like a lot of the days it did not decrease that much. The last day it did do a lot. I got like 12 bells on the last day. It was basically like just under 50% of the initial value. Maybe I lost less than what I'm claiming. I don't know. Probably lost like 30%, something like that. I wonder if I brought too much money to this acre. I'm trying to think about like dropping everything. That's the biggest problem. Maybe I need to cut down trees in this acre. Because this acre seems to be a common one. The one to the right, which I want to be the common one, never gets picked anymore. It did for a while. And then the ones below I haven't seen her in for a while. But like, maybe, yeah, I need to cut down some trees here. Make it a little easier to see. Oh, I like having a perfect town. It helps. Although I guess it doesn't need to be perfect, does it? I'm trying to think, like, what happens at the top level. What if I was just under a little bit? I still think the visitors are just as frequent, aren't they? And the item luck, maybe? Okay, that is 3. And that is 7. Yeah, like I just... Dropping things sucks. I wish I had more room in an acre. Okay, so I said that was 3, right? Like, cause that's one full... Well, that's more than one full one. Yeah, so that's like 3-ish. Yeah, that's 3. That is 3. Sorry, that's 2, and then that's 3. 2 weeks ago, I lost track of how many I bought, and I still never went back and like actually checked. I kept saying I would go and check, and then I never did. I still could. Who knows? But yeah, it looks like there's too much money in here. I put more money here because I was like, ooh, I don't know. Maybe I'll just get awkward for a bit. Because it's like, I use 5 bags per thing. But I need 50 spots on the ground. So like, I use 10 every time. I'm locked in right now. Okay, that makes 4. That's the right amount, yes. Okay, I'm gonna drop 1 more here. Okay, that's 4. Continue on to 5. So yeah, I think there's at least 2 mil in this acre. Now, if each inventory is 150k, that means we've already spent 600k. Isn't that crazy? That quick little mental math? It's not that crazy. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm sorry. That's 600k. So I'd have to do that over 3 more times. So this is 12 inventories still in this 1 acre. For the like 2 mil almost. Well, 12 acres, sorry, the 12 inventories is for 1.8 mil. It'd be 13 for just under 2. So this I might have too much money in this acre. Honestly, I'm starting to think that. One of these days, I just have to do this for a very, very long time. You know? One of these days, I will get a near max price 3 to 4 hour stream where I buy, and then hopefully I get the spike. If I don't get the spike, I will implode probably. The nice thing about 100 bells is that the price is even. Time. I just need to pick up 5 bags. No concerns about a bag being left in my inventory or anything like that. I know, it's 11:20. I'm trying to think, like, am I gonna have the time to finish this acre and move on to another one? I really don't know. Guess that's 5 inventories. Right. Well, I mean, there's a lot of space there on the side. I can definitely use that. be 6. Is this only 2 spots or is it 3? Yeah, it's only 2. And that, I think I can only do 2 here. Oh, okay, you can go in there. Nice. Okay, that's 6 inventories. Good stuff. I mean, it's like 30 minutes into the stream, we've done 6 inventories. That's 900k. In probably like 20 minutes. That's not bad. The issue with turnips is just me waking up late and bad prices recently. I like 100 bells. It's a nice price. It's even, you know, even prices are nice. Where like the money doesn't change. Okay, that should be 7. And okay, we can't drop the full inventory there. Okay, that did not drop how I thought it would. That was dangerously close to going to the other acre. Not gonna lie. Kind of freaked out for a second. Okay, that's good. Alright, that is... Okay, so we're at 7. We spent a mil. We spent 1 mil. It's almost 11:30. I feel like if she shows up in the acre immediately, we can keep going. I don't want to keep going because I don't feel great, but an opportunity to make money. No! Yes! Oh, the clutch! That's kind of funny. Okay, so that should be 8. I mean, that worked perfectly in my favor. Turnips! Yeah, that's right. Finally catching a turnip stream in a while. First time in a while. I don't know. English loses itself when I buy huge quantities of turnips. Okay, so we have 8 we bought 8 inventories at the moment. They're 100 each. This is, you know, pretty average, pretty exactly middle range, basically. 100's good. You know, buy it 100 or more for sure. My Sunday's like okay. Honestly, I woke up with a bad headache. So I was on later than I would have liked to be. I wanted to show up earlier today. But I showed up like just before 11, which isn't that great. At least if I want to buy a lot of turnips. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I tried to sleep earlier last night, but it didn't work. So I'm here. We're buying. We're gonna see if we can make something good happen here. Like I said, we bought. You see, I didn't stay up till 3 a.m. I stayed up till like just before 1, which is like pretty normal for me. 3 a.m. definitely not the move. Did I say 8 or 9? Am I at 8 or 9? I always lose count. Aw, no. Okay, I thought I hit 10 per second and I freaked out. Yeah, 11's like too early for me. Most of the time. Usually, like, could be like 12, 12:30, 1:30. It's not good. It's not good. That's for sure. I don't know if I, like, slept funny or something. I don't know. I don't know why I am where I am at this point. Oh, I lost count of my inventories, though. I think we're at 8, right? Is that what I said? I think I said 8. I think this will be 9. We're gonna just say that that was 8 and this is 9. Okay, we're gonna just claim that. But yeah, we have like 26 minutes until Joan leaves. I think maybe we can max out this acre and then try to make something happen in another acre immediately afterwards. That's kind of the plan right now. Okay, that was like almost a full thing. Not bad, not bad. They're a little behind the house, which is not ideal, but that's fine. Okay, that should be our 5, right? Yep. I still have 6. That's not gonna drop entirely. Okay, so I'm saying I have 9. And again, I don't know. I don't know if I have 9 or not. Maybe I have 10. I think it's 9 though. Ten will be 1.5 mil. Honestly, it hasn't been like that long of me buying. Not bad. Like, I think, honestly, I know this is like a slow, painful process. The worst part is just the time limit. If like Joan was here later, I could not worry about when I wake up and then things would be fine. But it's because of that, so I have to like fix my sleep schedule, which I can't seem to do. I just keep ruining it. You know what? I didn't set the alarm today. I was fully banking on being up at a decent time without an alarm. I woke up at like 9:30, but I just felt like garbage. So that really made things take a lot longer. I was confident. Yeah, I would like to not have to wake up to an alarm and then just wake up early enough. I have 2 to 3 hours. Easy. I just want to make some progress. Like, I want to hit like 100 mil and get like our new item. Can't remember which one that is. Like, I have the piggy bank. No. Yes, I have the piggy bank and the tissue box. And there's one other thing. I don't remember which one. Is it a safe? Safe, right? Maybe. Maybe it's a safe to a different game. Now I want to know because I can't remember. What's the mailbox? Yeah, so tissues, piggy bank, mailbox, post office model, or post model. And it's like 1 mil, 10 mil, 100 mil, 1 bill. Ridiculous, by the way. Why is it a bill? Like, come on. Nobody's gonna make that much money. Nobody's gonna make that much money when there's a code to give you the item. Except me, I guess, and other clinically insane people. I'm not even halfway there. I still got a ways to go. Okay, we're calling that 10 inventories. Let's move on to the 11th. Do it for the challenge. Yeah, it's a challenge, alright. Challenge in patience, not in skill. It's like a knowledge and patience based challenge. As long as you know how the turnips work and you maximize like how you can place them in your town and buying, which I haven't done yet. And it's just a matter of waiting. I know like some people would like time travel to do this and they'd skip ahead to like, you know, weeks where prices are better. And like that's also part of it. Like I want to get this challenge done like sooner rather than later. But realistically, the turnips alone could take me like 2 to 3 years. I know, even doing that, it would still take a long time. But at least, like... At least... I mean, I don't know, I still haven't really figured it out entirely. Because it's like, if you buy at a higher price, you spend less time buying, right? Because you spend more money as you do it. But then, you have to sell the turnips in smaller batches, which means just more trips to the store. And then more trips to the post office, blah, 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 blah. So, like, I feel like for me, someone who has trouble waking up at an earlier time and streaming, it's better for me to buy when the prices are higher, so I can then eat the time when I have more time, you know? Although, to be fair, there's also some days where it would be, like, rough. Like, if I spent 3 hours buying, it's gonna take me at least 3 hours to sell, probably. And depending on the day that I get the spike, that could be yikes. Like, what if I'm out? I come home, I gotta eat, and then it's like, alright, time to stream before the store closes. The store closes at 10. Like, is Nookway 9? Are Nookingtons? Okay, no, Nookingtons is the same. It's also, no, it's 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. Oh, and Nookway is also 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. For some reason, I thought it had different hours. I know Nook and Go is 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. It's got better. Okay, that was a really quick inventory. I'm gonna call that 11. Is it 11? Probably. But see, here we go. Like, this acre is getting filled out. We are losing space very quickly. So, again, I'm calling that 11. I still think, like, we have way too much money in this acre. But, yeah, I don't know. Okay, so, like, this will be 12, which will be 1.8. Anyway, maybe there's, like, different hours? I swear I saw something about different hours. Or can you change them? Or, like... I don't know, man. I do not know. Okay, so we have less than 20 minutes. Like, I don't know. It's like, I spend all the money in this acre, and then I go up to the dump, and then I hope that she's in another acre with money. And if she isn't, I try to find her, and then I could grab some money, but, like, I don't know about this timing. There's a couple things I could have done differently. Like, maybe I shouldn't have dealt with the store in Sahara beforehand. I was paranoid about, like, Sahara being in one of the acres with money, though. And, like, somehow that would block Joan from showing up there. But I feel like maybe I've seen her and someone in an acre together before, so maybe that's not a concern. I gotta think about that, though. to destroy the flowers. But, I mean, it gives us a little bit more space to drop things. Not the worst thing in the world. Okay, we're walking a dangerous line there. I really don't like walking near the edge of an acre when I'm buying turnips. Puts me... Oh, that's not the right sentence. Has me uneasy. I don't know. I don't like it. Is not it. Okay, so that's 12. I'm calling that 12. The amount of space we have left in the acre is getting pretty rough at this point, I'd say. I could put some money in my, like, inventory, like in the mail, and maybe that would work? Okay, so this is gonna be 13. I think there's still a little bit more space in the acre, but not a lot. And like, we got 12 minutes left. This is looking... getting down to the wire. Because if I can get her in a good acre, I can buy for like another half hour at least. And maybe we can hit like 3 mil, 3.5 mil. Okay, so there's 13. If I go here, I can drop 6. And then here, I could technically drop, like... These acre boundaries can be kind of huge. Also, I feel like there's one extra space below me. Yeah, no there was not. Okay. Whatever, man. Okay, that should be... Yep. Okay, let's go for it. No, no, no! It's quite the start to a day. Lots of fried, greasy food after staying up late. I wonder what that could mean. That's fair, that's fair. I'm just teasing. But hey, there's protein. That's the important part. Yeah, in there somewhere, just beneath layers of thick breading. Okay, maybe I have a little bit of hope for this today, honestly. I got a little bit of hope. This will be 14. I feel like 14, we're not going to be able to fit it here. I don't know. 14 is 15 times 4 times... That's 210 spaces on the ground. I think the house is like 9. There's like 256 in inventory. We have like 2 signposts here. Plus the house, that's like 11. And the trees, that's another. So I mean, like, there's not much more that could fit here for sure. I like how Butch is just like crashing out back there. I don't know what he's up to. Is he stuck? Why is he doing this? I mean, yeah, it could be a little bit better, but you just make things work. Okay, maybe there's space. Okay, that's actually kind of wild. 14, hey? Okay, so like there's still a little bit more space here. No, I don't want to talk to Butch. Okay, so I think that's 14 inventories. This will be 15. So we've done 2 mil, right? I said 12 is 1.8. Yeah, 12 is 1.8. This will be 15. So we're getting close to like 2.4 mil. I mean, we're over 2 mil at least. That's an improvement. Maybe I could, if I can get her in 1 more acre, I could probably outdo my record for turnips bought in a week. But it's 11:53. I maybe should have not bought this. Like if maybe I shouldn't have. I should have skipped this inventory and just called it on this acre and then tried to find her another one. This is like that. It's a balancing thing. I don't know. We're gonna have like 5 minutes to see if we can keep this going. I'm okay either way. I mean, I've still spent over 2 mil and it hasn't been too bad, so I'm happy about that. Obviously, we need to get a spike still. That would be the next important part. Yeah, I feel like I don't think we have space here for more. Right, I dropped 14? Or I'm at 15 now? I thought I said this is 15. I keep losing track. I don't know how I'm supposed to track this better. I need like a tally mark system. I tried just updating the spreadsheet, but then I would forget. So that didn't really help. So like I need tallies. Tally me banana. The Mario Party minigame. Okay, I think I'm just gonna claim that this is 15 inventories. Now, like, there's, you know, a couple more spots there. There's more spots here. I think you could buy another one here, to be honest. Ah, shoot. I did not. I messed up. That's on me. I totally messed up. I meant to go up. I literally just forgot. I meant to go up. So that she wouldn't... I messed up. Okay, so I'm claiming 15 inventories. I should have went up so then she could have spawned in this acre. But I went the wrong way, so that ruined that possibility. So this is the thing, it's like I have very little time to try to find her again. For like 4 minutes. Now if she was here, that would be huge. Okay. Wow. That's huge. Alright. The dream is real. The dream is alive. Strap in! We got a lot of work to do. I'm gonna have to like recount how many inventories they did here, I think. Because this is like too much now. I'm pretty sure we did 15 inventories in the other acre. And my brain is now like fried. So I don't want to do math. I have to do 15 times 150. That's 2.2 mil. Am I doing math wrong? No, that's correct. 16 would be the 2.4. So, like, this should be 2.4. I don't know how much money I have here. Like, there's a decent amount, but I don't know if it's 2 or almost 2. Because I'm gonna claim that we did 2.2 in the other acre. My best is 3.8 mil. So I'm not too confident about this. We're at 2.2 something. I would need to do like another 10 inventories would be 1.5 mil. So like I'd need 11 to basically match. I need to do 11 more here to match. Which I don't know if I have the money for. I'm not sure if there's enough here. So we're just gonna see. We're gonna see and then we'll call it a day. Okay, we're gonna call that 16. Like that's... I mean, there's a decent amount of money here. I think it's possible. We're gonna find out. I really want to find out if I could, like, replant a fossil in another acre, but in the same, like, column. That'd be cool. Because, like, this one's an annoying spot. I kind of want all the fossils to just be in, like, the A acres. Just along the border. And if that does work, that'd be pretty handy. Oh, man. I don't know how I'm supposed to get through, like, really long streams. That's the other issue. Like, I can yap sometimes, but I can't always yap. And, like, I will eventually, like, my throat will die if I yap for 3 hours. Let's be real. Okay, I'm calling that 17 inventories. We're gonna have to, like, check the math on this later. I'll fix it in post, I say. And then I will not fix it for weeks to come. Maybe tomorrow I'll fix it. Who knows? I got things I want to do on the spreadsheet too, but... like, I want to look at the shirt situation. I want to know, like, how many of the actually available shirts I can get. But I don't get a lot of shirts very often, but I still need 100. So, like, it's like if you take out the Gracie ones, and then all the, like, non-season... like, which non-seasonal ones do I have left? That's kind of where I'm going. That's what I'd like to know. I feel like I counted an inventory wrong, but I'm not really sure. Again, I've been doing this for 1 hour and 9 minutes, so I've probably been buying turnips for an hour. I'm claiming 18 inventories with this when I finish this one. That's like slightly underestimate, right? I say 3 minutes for an inventory. So it should be like roughly half an hour for 10. I don't know when I actually started buying turnips. I wasn't paying attention to the stream time. It's handy for benchmarking, but again, I just wasn't paying attention. I kinda wanna go check out the cherry blossom thing again, just to see if it's any different at this time. If Tortimer's still there or what. So maybe if I remember, I'll just quickly do that before I stop for the day. But yeah, like, probably gonna spend an hour selling things this week. Unless I don't get a spike. If I don't get a spike, it's way quick to sell. If you do get a spike, it's gonna take a while. Okay, so that should be 18. And again, I don't know for sure if it's 18, but I'm gonna claim that it's 18. Because I don't know how to keep track of numbers for that long of a time, apparently. After a while, it's just like, nah, I don't know. Okay, we're claiming 18. Tons of space up here. That is our 5. I mean, it's pretty crazy that we got her in this acre immediately after the other one. That's like insane RNG, honestly. She does frequent these ones a lot lately. I have noticed there's a lot of acres that she does tend to go to rather than other ones. I'm gonna start Kingdom Hearts 3 the other day, but I forgot I had to still do Fragmentary Passage, so I'm doing that instead. I was like fighting the secret boss last night. It was kind of annoying. Can't say I had the best time. I was trying to do that before like wrapping up and then trying to like wind down for bed. I was like, man, this stupid boss. I'm gonna blame my sleep, my bad sleep on that. I don't think that's actually the issue, but I'm gonna just blame it for now. I need a scapegoat. I mean, this would be pretty huge if we got a spike. You know, like I have my current numbers. If I did 2 mil every week, I'd still need 67 weeks where I hit the spike, which is over a year. And like, that's obviously not gonna happen every week. If I did 4 mil, we're looking at 34 weeks. Obviously 10 mils at like 13 weeks, which is still practically like 3 months of spikes with putting in all that time. But like, even if I hit like 5 or 6 mil, that would be pretty decent. Like, 6 mil is 22 weeks. Currently, I should say. This isn't like total. This is based off of how much money I have at the moment. And I'm claiming that I have... I'm claiming 58 mil, basically. I don't know if that's accurate, but I'm gonna claim it to be accurate. Based on how much money I think I have outside and how much money I actually have in the bank. That's why the bank numbers are the best. They're accurate. But, I unfortunately need to have money outside so that I can buy more things. Like, if we only have 12 mil outside, that's not great. I kind of need more than that. Also, I'm claiming 19 on that, I think. Or if I, like, already messed up the numbers again. I don't know. We're gonna... Everything will come out eventually. I think that's 19. I don't know. When you've done this, like, 19 times, you kind of lose track of things. Yeah, it's not like I've almost bought 300 bunches of turnips or anything. It's not like you lose count after 150. But yeah, like this will be 3 mil after this inventory. And there's still a little bit, we still have time and money. But like 3 mil is gonna be between the 34 to 67. Like honestly, if I could do like 5 mil, that would take like half a year worth of stuff. And like I have the money for it, it's just a time issue. Yeah, like it's kind of wild. Like if you look at the 100 bells is the buying price, like it's 13.3 inventories for 2 mil. But if you want to do that at 70, it's 19 inventories. But if you want to do it at the max price, it's 10.3. So it's like you have a difference of 3 to get to max or 6 to get to the lowest. So like still 100 is like a pretty good baseline. Same thing with like 4 mil, right? Like it's 38 inventories at 70 bells. It's 26.6 at 100, and then it's 20.6 at 129. So like it's a difference of 3 inventories between like this price and max price for 2 mil, which is like 10 minutes versus like half an hour. Like it adds up for sure. Definitely adds up. But, yeah, I mean, I feel like I've lost count of an inventory. I feel like I have more than I'm claiming, but I also could be just wrong. I don't really want to check at this point. So that should be 20 at least. Like, I wish they dropped in a better way for me to keep track of and count quickly. That's what I wish. I'm gonna drop, I guess that. We can drop these. Okay, so I'm claiming that's 20, so that is 3 mil, supposedly. I've supposedly spent 3 mil today. So yeah, the most I spent in a week is 3.8 mil. I didn't get a spike off of that. That was what I spent the week after my first spike. And then the week after that I spent like 2.2 and I got a spike, and then I didn't. And then I didn't buy that week because it was 86 bells, but it was a spike and I should have. And then I got a spike again, and I put just under 2. And then my amounts have been pretty bad since then. Because like the prices have just been not great. Because like I got that spike, then it was a raffle week, so I didn't buy anything. And then I put like 750k with nothing. Then I put 1.2 mil on a spike, and I put like a mil on nothing. And then I did like 15 inventories almost at 102, and I got a spike. And then we had the raffle, but I still bought and lost. And now we're going crazy. Oh shoot, is my inventory full? Okay, I'm gonna claim 21. Just gets more inaccurate as I go. I'll clean up this acre like later, because like obviously I'm gonna want to like shake the trees and stuff. And there's still lots of money here. This is did I say 21? Am I claiming 21? 21? It's 9 plus 10, right? Okay, I'm claiming 22 inventories. I really wish I had a better system for tracking inventories. I've been thinking about it, I just haven't come up with anything. Because like I tried like marking off stuff in my spreadsheet, and that didn't really work because I'd forget to update it, and I'd be like, oh shoot, I don't know if I updated it or not, because there's no way to keep track with that. It was just me constantly updating the thing with a number of how many I bought. It doesn't really work. Because if you forget, you can't, like, you don't know. Okay, 22. Okay, 23, I think. I think this acre's like running out of space faster than the other one. It's not looking great. I guess there's space here. Alright, I'm gonna get real. I'm getting hungry now. I think it's 23 inventories though. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. No, you fool! You fool! I really just bought 50. Ugh. Ugh. I had been going really strong without any mistakes. I wish you could, like, change the order of the... I try to think of, like, just a small change. Yeah, the run's dead. Reset. I try to make like all like the small changes I could make that would make this easier. Like imagine that you could buy 100 as the default instead of 10. So like you didn't have to move the control stick and you could just spam A. That would make it a little bit more brainless. You know, that'd be cool. I still think buying more at a time would be also really nice, but like that's like a huge change. If you could just buy an inventory, that'd be nice. I'd make this super chill. Am I playing anything else in my free time? I mean, I mentioned it like 10 minutes ago maybe. I'm working on one of the Kingdom Hearts games. I did that. What else have I been doing lately? I did Lies of P a couple weeks ago. Maybe a month ago almost. Maybe that was a month ago actually. It's been like I've been busy, so I haven't really been committing to big games lately. But I'm trying to change that now. I'm confused though. I'm struggling to remember. Oh, I did Neon White too. I played that recently. Okay, that's 24, I think. Except one of them is 50, so I'm a fraud. Can't believe this. Is there room for more here? Apparently. Okay, there's still room for more. Alright. 24, I think? That's unfortunate. No fun having it crash like that. Makes sense that you're still doing Monster Hunter. Game's like hundreds of hours, right? I guess you could stop after 100 hours, but I don't know if that makes sense. Yeah, that makes... yeah, okay. Yeah, there's always monsters to hunt. How could you stop? It's not like the monsters stop. Okay, I think this acre's like getting too full. The other issue with this acre, it is close-ish to the store. However, part of the acre's down below and there's no ramp. Not like I can just put a ladder on the wall and climb up it. Imagine, that'd be kind of handy. So I feel like this acre's filling up faster. I'm claiming that I did 15 inventories in the other acre. And this is at 24 now. So this should be the 10th inventory in this acre. And we're at an hour and 33 minutes, which is probably right. I can't believe I bought 50. I was doing so well. I've never bought 50. The mistakes have always been like 10. There's a couple weeks where I'd buy like 2 things of 10. I think there's at least 3 or 4 weeks where I did that. But never 50. How far I have fallen. I can't even blame like anything except myself. I just replaced the controller batteries. It's not that. Okay, I had a feeling that was it. So that should be 25. So that should be 10 inventories in this acre. But, like I said, there's a decent amount of space down below. So if we were able to get 15 in the other acre, I don't know if we can get close to that here. A couple tricks I can use. Is that it? Okay, that works. I got a couple tricks up my sleeve, but there's also not that much money left anyway. So, I don't know. That's 4, right? Okay. Let's keep this up. We're almost there. We are almost there. But yeah, this is about an hour and a half. So if I get a spike this week, maybe it'll be an hour and a half. Maybe it'll be like 2 hours. We'll have a lot of money to drop, that's for sure. I gotta, like, you know, stock up all these acres again. I should do that at the end of it, like sell off most of the stuff, then drop them when there's tons of space. Realistically, that's what I should do. Sometimes I do it too early though. It doesn't really help me. Okay, so this will be 26, right? Now I wish I could do more. Because if I managed to hit 30, that would be like 4.5 million. That'd be cool. But I don't think we can do that. Is this 26 or do I have 26? I keep forgetting. I seriously can't keep track anymore. There's gotta be a system. I don't know if this is 26 or 27. I legitimately don't know anymore. Okay, so that is the money for the next one. This is okay. I mean, yeah, there's turnips everywhere. I cannot see half of them. That's not true. Half isn't over. It's a lot. Okay, that's 26 or 27. Honestly, I don't think I can keep track anymore. I think I'm cooked. I'm gonna just have to, like, if I, like, scroll through my video real quick and I just look at every single time where Joan is just like, I'm talking to Joan, that should work. Maybe it won't be that bad. Okay, that's 27 or 28. There's still maybe enough room. This is a big maybe. We're really cutting it close now. Is that like enough? No, we still have... Okay, well, I mean, we don't have that much money left now. Now we're at the part where we're, like, out of money. That's... Yeah, because there's, like... Okay, there's still enough... Hello? There she is. Okay. This is getting a little tricky. Because there's enough money for another inventory, but I don't think I have the space for it. Like, even if I picked up those turnips. Sorry, if I picked up the money, like, that gives me 5 more spots. I don't think it's enough for another one. I don't know. I need to think. We're almost done, though. We're almost done. Oh, this has been a time. This has been a time. Imagine this, but double. Double this. And then I've almost got 10 to 1. That's how that works. Yikes. Big yikes. I mean, if I went for like 3 mil every week, that would be like... It would be better. 2 mil's just not enough. I wish I knew how much. Like, cause I'm at like 28 or 29 maybe, I think. And it's like, it really makes me want to get one more, cause then I could potentially hit 30. Cause then I'd have 4.5 mil, and that'd be a new record for me. And pretty crazy considering I showed up at like just before 11. Also, it is 12:40 and we kept Joe here 40 minutes later than usual, so... I mean, as long as you can get Joe into the acre before noon, then you're good. That's the important part. Joe technically could be held here forever. You're not wrong. Okay, I'm gonna say that's 28 or 29. I legitimately don't know anymore. Can I somehow eke out another inventory? Okay, that's potential right there. I have a dream. It's getting rich. I'm never buying turnips in this game again. Obviously, we have a long way for that to be the case. Did that? Okay, I did drop one there. That is already too far. I could dig up this fossil and move it. Is this a space or no? Ooh. Oh, wait. Some of these are spaces, aren't they? Oh, I have a dream. We're gonna make it happen. This could be 30. This could be 30, or it could be 29. I legitimately don't know anymore. I have lost it. I've lost the plot, okay? I think I can keep track of this for like an hour and a half. No, all it takes is messing up once. And then your confidence is forever shattered. I don't know, it doesn't make sense. Does it make sense? There's no way I've hit 30, right? Doesn't make sense. I'm 100... 100? What am I saying? No, it does make sense. There's enough time. We're an hour and 49 minutes into this stream. And I say that 10 is roughly half an hour. So that's half an hour and a half on each one, and then 19 minutes to not, like, whatever. Okay. I think we're good. So there was not quite enough room in the first acre. There's still a little bit of money left over. And then the second acre we made work. And then we got like 2 inventories of turnips at the store already. I could move more over, but we're not gonna do that today. I've had my fill, okay? I've had my fill. Oh, wow. Okay. That was quite the time. When I woke up, I wasn't expecting this, but you know what? We made it work. I saw the opportunity, so I took it. Hera's over there. I could like finish the Hera today and it wouldn't cost too much money, but we're not gonna do that. Anyway, they are it's the same people as yesterday. Interesting. Let's see if Tormor says anything different now. No, he just says that everyone's happy, yay. He doesn't give you an extra model. But you can just get another one. It doesn't matter. Like, you can just buy them. I might get another one with another character tomorrow, but I'm not going to reload the game today. I don't want to affect the turnip rates. We had a decreasing pattern, so the spike should be a 60% chance. Doesn't guarantee it, but you know, it's a pretty good chance. Anyway, let's get out of here. I have been here for nearly 2 hours, and I would like to stop. Okay, what happened today? We got another thing from Sahara, first try, which was super cool. We did get furniture from the tree. I don't think we got anything new from the store, did we? No, I don't think we did. So we got a carpet from Sahara, and then turnips were 100 bells. I showed up late, but I managed to get like 15 inventories in the first acre, and then get her in another bell acre immediately, which was really nice. So I don't know how many inventories I actually bought. I made one mistake where I bought 50. And I don't know how many I bought in the second acre. It could have been another 15. It's possible I bought 30 inventories and spent 4.5 mil. It's possible. Who knows? I'm going to try to review the footage at some point, either before the next stream or after it, and maybe we'll have a better answer. But that's it for me, I think. I'm going to get out of here. I need a break. I'm also pretty hungry at this point. So yeah, anyway, thanks for hanging out. It's good to chat. I swear I'm going to work on uploading things soon. I swear. I keep saying it, but I do mean it. It's happening soon. Anyway, I'm out. See you around. Bye.